The work to walk away with a gold statuette is months and months in the making. Our Trevor Ault kicks off our special coverage with the hard-fought Oscar campaigns and a peek behind the curtain into the strategies that led to some stunning upsets.
And the Oscar goes to?
And the Oscar goes to?
And the Oscar goes to?
In just 2 days, the lives of some will be changed forever. Careers enshrined in Oscars history as the world celebrates the winners of the 95th Academy Awards.
Thank you so much to all the members of the Academy for recognizing my work.
And most times it's not fellow co-stars, directors, or even family and friends that get that first thank you on stage. It's the Academy.
Thank you to the Academy.
Behind the scenes, unbeknownst to millions watching at home, battles have been waged for months leading up to the industry's biggest moments on its biggest night. Michael Schulam, author of the new book Oscar Wars, says these clandestine deals have been going on for as long as the Oscars have existed.
The campaigns for the Academy Awards are, in a way, not unlike political campaigns. You have strategists who work year-round on creating narratives and reaching voters. You have sort of campaign stops, like instead of primary states, you have, like the Santa Barbara Film Festival and the Golden Globes. And you have politicking. The studios have to reach people to make sure they watch the movies and think about them when they're making their nominations. And lots of money is spent on it.
For decades, Hollywood studios have spent massive amounts of money and sometimes deployed dirty tactics to get Academy members to watch and vote for their films. One of the most notorious campaigns, the Best Picture category of 1999.
This was the heyday of Harvey Weinstein at Miramax. What he used to be notorious for, before what he's notorious for now, is running these very aggressive, big money campaigns. That was the year that Steven Spielberg was nominated for Saving Private Ryan, his big war epic. That was the presumed frontrunner for many months until Shakespeare in Love came along from Miramax. Weinstein ran a very big campaign for it, really flooded the trade magazines with ads, flooded the airways in LA. Everyone knew about this movie, and people in Hollywood were absolutely stunned when it won Best Picture.
And the Oscar goes to... Shakespeare in Love.
After Shakespeare in Love's shocking victory, studios in Hollywood entered a publicity arms race in order to keep up with Miramax's lobbying power.
DreamWorks the next year was spending big and copying the Weinstein playbook for American Beauty.
The Oscar goes to American Beauty.
And it worked. They won.
Gladiator, Douglas Wick, David Franzoni, and Bruno Callisto.
And the next year they did the same for Gladiator, and they won again. That was the creation of this cottage industry of awards campaigning.
Schulam says sometimes the cost of campaigning to win the Oscar, which can start as soon as the movie is released, can exceed the budget of the movie itself. This year's Academy Awards has not escaped controversy after the surprise nomination of Andrea Riseborough for her performance in the low-budget film To Leslie.
I don't know, maybe buy a house, buy something nice for my boy, just have a better life.
Save my soul.
The film is about a struggling West Texas mom who wins the lottery. It flew under the radar of many until A-list actors like Jennifer Aniston, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Edward Norton went on a social media blitz, all using similar language to promote Riseborough's performance.
And now the 5 nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role. Andrea Riseborough in To Leslie.
Left out of the category, though, Viola Davis in The Woman King and Danielle Deadwyler in Till. And that comes after a long overdue reckoning in Hollywood in 2015 with the viral hashtag #OscarsSoWhite. But the following year, the 20 nominees in each acting category were still without a person of color, leading the Academy to conduct a review of its nomination practices. Riseborough responded to the uproar, telling The Hollywood Reporter, "I do not yet know which measures will best encourage meritocracy. I've been working toward discovering them and will continue to do so."
So that opened up this really messy, complicated conversation about influence, about the value of a network in Hollywood and how power in Hollywood really works.
Over the years, the Academy has had to keep up with these tactics, setting up new rules and guidelines to rein in these practices. As for this year's Best Picture,
the frontrunner this year appears to be Everything Everywhere All at Once. from A24. It's actually the farthest ahead that I can think of any frontrunner in the past couple of years.
And so after a year of Hollywood politics, rubbing elbows on red carpets across the globe, the world will watch as envelopes open, etching names in Hollywood history, just as they've done for 95 years, one campaign and one vote at a time.
All looking to get one of those shiny statuettes. Our thanks to Trevor for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.